there's a lot of ick in the LDS church, but I think one of the icks that they don't like talking about is that they do still practice polygamy. They just don't practice it here on this earth. You see, if you are a good Mormon and you do all the things that you're supposed to do, you're going to go to the celestial kingdom one day. And you get to practice polygamy and create your own world. You get to be basically like God, like Heavenly Father. And that's one reason why I think a lot of other religions will like really pick on Mormonism, because they're like, wait a minute, like there is no other God. Like God is God. You can't be a God. That's blasphemous. But within Mormonism, that's not what they think. They think that you can become like God. And so we like to say, like the Mormon church likes to say, we don't do polygamy. Well, you do it in heaven. I mean, me as a woman, when I was in the church, I hated that. I thought that that was terrible, that I was going to have to share my husband with all these other women. I hated it. Like I did think about it at times, because that's what the church promotes. Think celestial. So you did. We didn't have to be told to think celestial. You already did. You thought about what it was going to be like to be with your spouse, your husband, and all these other women. You as a woman wouldn't be able to be with other men. Like I remember thinking, like, well, if my husband can be with other women, like I want to go like hang out with other guys, like. That though, like that's how they undermine women. They and right now the church is under a lot of heat for that, right? Like if you know anything about the Mormon church, like if you keep up to date with that, you know that the Relief Society broadcast that was given like 10 days ago or whatever, how much heat they're in for gaslighting women. Now, if you're in the church still, you didn't feel gaslight. You just were like, oh, this is so great, like. Actually, yes, I do see those things. But if you've left, you're like, since when have women ever had priesthood? Don't try to act like because we go to the temple and in the temple we get the priesthood there somehow. It's like for a minute or two as you're doing your ordinance. But as soon as I walk out, I don't get to practice my priesthood powers that I supposedly have. So nice try, LDS Church. Nice try again.